Welcome to the final lesson of our course on the 13th Amendment's Punishment Clause and its perpetuation of neo-slavery. In this lesson, we'll dissect the A Life for a Life Accountability Act, exploring its components and how it endeavors to hold the for-profit prison industry accountable for perpetuating neo-slavery. Let's begin by unraveling the various components of this groundbreaking act and understanding where they fit within the A Life for a Life Accountability Act. Section 801 of the Act stands out as a pivotal amendment seeking to remove the 13th Amendment's Punishment Clause. This amendment is crucial in ending the exploitation of prisoners for labor, effectively treating them as modern-day slaves. Moving forward, Section 802 of the Act aims to repeal the notorious Dred Scott v. Sanford case, which historically denied black people citizenship in the United States. This ruling has been weaponized to justify the exploitation of black individuals and perpetuate racial discrimination within the criminal justice system. Notably, Section 802 of the Act also endeavors to outlaw forced prison labor, recognizing it as a blatant violation of basic human rights. This provision underscores the importance of ensuring that prisoners' labor is voluntary and justly compensated. In a bid to curtail undue influence, Section 803 of the Act seeks to criminalize contact between prison lobbyists and members of Congress or state legislative bodies. This measure aims to thwart the for-profit prison industry's ability to lobby for laws that unfairly target communities of color and perpetuate mass incarceration. Similarly, Section 804 of the Act seeks to criminalize the drafting or enactment of race-targeted legislation by public officials. By preventing the passage of laws that disproportionately affect people of color, this provision aims to combat systemic racism in the criminal justice system. Furthermore, Section 805 of the Act aims to criminalize occupancy-guaranteed contractual agreements between legislators and for-profit prisons. This measure aims to counteract the industry's financial leverage over lawmakers, ensuring decisions are made in the public's interest, not for profit. Section 806 of the Act tackles conflicts of interest head-on by criminalizing public officials and members of Congress benefiting financially from for-profit prisons. This provision aims to uphold the integrity of governance and prevent corruption within the legislative process. Likewise, Section 807 seeks to criminalize speculating with penal bonds, curbing investors' ability to profit from the imprisonment of others and deterring the perpetuation of mass incarceration. Lastly, Section 808 aims to repeal regulations treating all crimes as commercial crimes, dismantling the profit motive from the criminal justice system and safeguarding against the commodification of individuals. Now that we have explored the comprehensive components of the A Life for a Life Accountability Act, it's essential to discuss its potential impact on the criminal justice system. By addressing the root causes of mass incarceration and racial disparities, this act endeavors to hold the for-profit prison industry accountable for perpetuating neo-slavery. Through the repeal of discriminatory laws, prevention of conflicts of interest, and removal of profit motives, the act paves the way for a fairer and more just criminal justice system. Thank you for joining me for Lesson 4, and I trust you now have a deeper understanding of the A Life for a Life Accountability Act and its potential to transform our criminal justice landscape for the better.